Hello, everyone. This is the Reverend, and according to my wife, I am the world's strongest and nerdiest preacher. What are your thoughts? Let's get into the video.
Was Noah a pure and godly man? No. Noah was an alcoholic. He was a drunk. But he was pure in his generations. He was pure in his genetics. So were his children. His family group was the only family group completely pure of the genetics of the fallen ones, the Rephaim or the Nephilim. That is why Noah's family was saved to restart humanity. They were the only ones who could because they were the only pure humans left. And that is what Genesis 6 is talking about when it talks about the sons of God sleeping with the daughters of man. Basically, what was happening was fallen angels were coming down, having their good old fun time with human women and producing a hybrid race. This race was known as the Nephilim. Goliath, the one who David killed, was a Nephilim. Depending on if you're going by the Hebrew or Egyptian cubit, he was either almost 10 feet tall or just over 10 feet tall. It adds up to being between 9 foot 9 and 10 foot 3, give or take just a couple of inches. That is a ridiculously big man. Robert Wadlow, who had a genetic condition, a deformity, is the tallest man to ever exist, and he was 8 foot 11.1 inches. Now, what Goliath's height is described as is not a deformity. He is a powerful, well built warrior. Robert Wadlow couldn't move his legs properly because of the fact that the nerves didn't connect properly. He was too tall. Pure humans can't get to those heights and still function properly. Goliath functioned as a great warrior, something someone like Robert Wadlow could never do. Even the likes of people like Yao Ming could not function properly as a true warrior because they just couldn't carry everything that that man carried on a regular basis. Yeah, Yao Ming is a big man. He's at kind of the limit, and so is Shaq, kind of the limit to what humans can get to functionally. Anything above, say, 7'6", and you start having a lot of trouble with humans. If you're at 8 feet tall, you start having a lot of issues. Now, you may be strong and you may be fast, but not both at once. You may be able to run well or jump, but you're not running while carrying hundreds of pounds of weight. Goliath could run with full pack, carrying his armor, his weapons, and everything. Things that 2 or 3 men couldn't carry. He was a warrior among warriors. This is something that is not possible if he was a human with a genetic deformity. But within the lineage of Goliath, some have said it was his grandfather, some say it was his great grandfather, was an angel. And this hybridized vigor created a power difference and a capability difference. They weren't truly human, they were something unique. They weren't as powerful as an angel because an angel could kill literally every firstborn in the entire nation of Egypt in one night. You're not getting a Nephilim to do that. But they were far more powerful than a normal human, even a group of normal humans. And there are cases even today of the red haired giants. within the Middle East and other places, but definitely within the Middle East, fighting against entire platoons of soldiers and killing many of them before they fall. I can't remember what group of the military it was. I believe it was the Army who had that happen to them, but I mean, it's still interesting that you hear stories like this today. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you think the B'nai Elohim, the sons of God, the angels, are still coming down today? Do you think they're still coming from their high places of hiding and sleeping with mortal women to create these monstrosities? Personally, I believe that's why some women disappear and are never seen again. What are your thoughts?
Hey everyone, I just want to make sure you know to like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure the notifications are turned on so that you get all of my upcoming content. As always, I love you all and God bless.